man. And I'm just making me some sunny side up eggs, 2 sunny side up eggs, and 3 waffles. You feel what I'm saying? Double tap for the like, man. It's like 10:35 p.m. And you know, I had a taste for some sunny side up eggs, and damn mosquitoes got in here, and 3 waffles. So you know, I'm gonna handle that business. Okay. I cut the stove on, put it on 3. I could do the 3 high. Bet. What up, Roxanne? How you doing? Double tap for the like, man. Cooking me some breakfast, you feel me? Little bit of waffles, 3 waffles. 3. I'm gonna put 3 waffles in the oven. Let it stay in there for a little second, you know. Then put some butter on it, you hear me? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I appreciate that, man. Double tap for the like, man. Hey, man, my name Uncle Herm, you hear me? And I'm making a late night breakfast, you feel me? It's gonna come out great, you hear me? It's gonna, hey, I'm good at breakfast. Breakfast is my specialty. Breakfast is my specialty, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I like me a little syrup and waffles, you feel me? I love it. Hey, Diana, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just making me a little late night, little breakfast here. Me some eggs and waffles. You feel me? Yeah, you know. Yeah, breakfast is my, hey, I tell you what, breakfast is one of my favorite meals. I ain't even gonna tell no tales. Breakfast is one of my favorite meals. It sure is. I like mine sunny side up, but I like the white cooked all the way because I don't like the white to be milky. The white cannot be milky, like seriously. Because I would not be able to eat it. It'll make me gag. So, you know, I like for the yellow to be runny, but I need the white cooked all the way. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see if Diane want me to warm her steak some. Okay then, okay. Okay, with there, the butter popping. The butter is popping. Okay, okay. I'm trying to take this shell out. Got it. Got it. Got the shell out. Okay. Psst. You feel me? Okay. Okay. Double tap for the like, man. All day, all day. Breakfast is always good. Black pepper, of course. Yeah, breakfast is all day. That's a fact. I say breakfast all day. Factuals. Just being real about it. Breakfast is all day. Come on, man. Come on, man. Breakfast is all day. Oh no, this is gonna burn right here. This is the wrong spot. I try to put y'all in a Gucci spot here. So y'all can see me lift these eggs up and drop these eggs, you feel me? Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, there we go. That's for sure. Cut the oven on. Let that run, you feel me? Yeah, man, I'm just about to breakfast it up, man. Do a little eat on live, and then, you know, after that, I'll call it night. I'm even about to eat on live, you feel me? Okay. Okay. Come on. Y'all good. Good and runny, huh? Oh, shoot. I got some of the sauce out now. That's not what we wanted to do. Got some of the sauce out now. We ain't playing them type of games. You sure you don't want none of this specialty? Okay, okay, no problem. No problem. Let me wash my stuff. I gotta wash my stuff, you know. This is mandatory. I gotta wash my stuff. Gotta wash my stuff. Hold on. There we go. The long one, no, she must have been took it. She been took it from down there. What's up with y'all though? What y'all doing right now? What time is it where y'all at? What's the time where y'all at? know, man. What's the time where y'all at? I respect your clean, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm washing it back, you feel me? You had it clean, so I respect it, you feel me? You just washed dishes, so these dishes I used, you know, I'm washing it. She just washed these dishes. Hello, Marco. Brazil. Hello, Marco from Brazil. 11:45. Okay, okay. Shout out to Marco from Brazil. You know Tota? Hey, Marco, you know Tota? He a famous streamer from up there, from Brazil. Tota. Tota. That's what they call him, Tota. Brazil used to be one of my favorite soccer teams. 146 by you, okay. 146 p.m. or a.m. Okay, so you know Tota. Okay, okay. I love Brazil, man. Let me tell you something. Brazil, I was raised in South Africa. I was born in Chicago, but I was raised in South Africa. And South Africa was one of my favorite teams, but like my second best team that I loved back in the day. I'm 40 years old right now, but my second best team was Brazil. I love Brazil. The soccer team, yeah, because you know I grew up playing soccer, so Brazil was my second favorite team, like literally. Literally. No tales to be told. Yes. Yeah, I like Ronaldo too. But I'm talking about before your time, bro. That boy like Ronaldo, bro. Yeah, you got to start watching. If you like soccer, you need to start watching the sports, bro. You need to start watching the. Yeah, I was born in Chicago. I left Chicago when I was 5 years old. And my mom is from South Africa. My dad is from Chicago. My dad had something going on in South Africa. He had a concert down there. So he met my mommy down there. And once he met my mommy, he proposed to her. He proposed to her. Damn, I think I might have put too much seasoning on this motherfucker. Oh, God damn. Hold on. Hold on. Huh? Shit, and I'm scraping some of this shit off. I'm scraping some of the seasoning off. God damn. Damn, that was too powerful. Damn. I went too far. Let me try this piece. Oh my fuck. God damn. Oh, then. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you probably be able to get to the yams. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to get to the yams. All you got to do is go in the hood and ask them where the yams at. I'm pretty sure they'll direct you to the yams, you heard me? For sure. Yes, sir. Of course, sir, yes. I'm gonna have to make two more. Them things is strong. Them things is strong. Like, what did I do? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to retry that, guys. No, actually, no, I'm gonna eat that. I'm just gonna take that. I deserve to eat that. I did that. I deserve it. You know what it is, guys. I deserve to be punished. Okay, no problem. I get it. I'll still eat them. Hopefully the yolk turn it down. Love you too, my baby. Brrr, you know that. Paper towel, no problem, no problem, no problem. Here you go. Rip whatever you want off. There you go. That's for you. Yeah, you need anything else? Be careful how you walk. I don't want your feet to hurt, you know?
Yeah, asparagus.
Huh?
Asparagus.
Asparagus? Oh, no problem. Here you go. Asparagus for you. Make sure you take it off the floor so you don't electrocute yourself. I know, Herman. No problem. Okay. Yeah, man, but you know, if you're trying to get the yams, you know, just go ask for it, you hear me? And you'll get them yams. You feel what I'm saying? If you're trying to get them yams, just be real about it, you know? That's all I'ma say. So all you gotta do is be real about it. You tell a female you want them yams, she gonna give you them yams. I'm just waiting for my, that's what I did to my, like, I did over season it, no lies. Look, I had, man, bro, no way, bro. F me. Let me taste some of this. Let me give it a test. Yeah, Marco. Nah, that's a fact, Marco. That's a fact. Nah, I support Tota, you know. I'm somebody that come from a different country, and you know, it's nice to see people like Tota, you know, come up, you know, and do things big like that. You know, I look up to that young guy, you know. I really support that. Like, that's something, you know, that's something very amazing, you know, and I pray for things like that to happen for my kids, you know. When you living in a struggle and something like that happened for you to get you out the struggle where you could take care of your mama, your family, your brothers, your sisters. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That for sure. I'm with that. I'm totally with that. I'm all for it. Man, shout out to Tota. Shout out to Tota, man. Tota, I hope you see this, my brother. Yeah, I was a big fan. Man, I grew up playing soccer, man. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa, Johannesburg, you know. I'm pretty sure you know about South Africa's soccer team, you know. So I just been back in the United States so long, you know, I lost my accent. You know, when I left Chicago, I was 5 years old. I went and lived in South Africa from 5 to 15, going on 16. And, I adopted their accent down there. So when I first came back to America, my accent was really strong. And now, you know, the African accent is just totally gone. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna be eating me some, let me show you my eggs again. I messed it up, no lies. I over seasoned it, as you can see. It should not be this thick with seasoning on top of it. Yeah, I know it don't look appetizing to y'all. Yeah, not to me either. I'm being honest. And I don't like this white. It wasn't cooked enough. I don't like this white over here. See this white right here, this milky white that I'm taking off? I don't like that, see? I don't like that white, that milky white. No, it's gotta be solid. I can't do that. Yeah, go right there. Cause we not doing that, go right there. We not doing the milky. No milky. I'm not doing no milky, no lies. That's what we not doing. Gotta separate that. Yeah, you feel me? What y'all think? Do them eggs look edible to y'all? Do them eggs look edible to y'all? Don't play me with me, y'all. Double tap for the like, man. Let me know. Do them eggs look edible to y'all, man? Do them eggs look edible? Now I'm waiting for my waffles to come out. I lied. I did say I was eating 3 waffles, but I lied, guys. I'm eating 4 waffles and 2 eggs. Yes, 4 waffles. Waffles is like my favorite thing. I ain't gonna tell no tales to you. Waffles is really my favorite. Oh man. Man, say, bro, like, nah, bro, like, I'm not an old man, bro. Like, man, something talking to my head, man. Well, I feel like an old man, man. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, man, bro. Come on. I'm not playing no games. Look. I need a butter knife. Yeah. Come on, just give me this. Give me that. Give me that. I know you like it how I lean in the back. See it in the back saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah. You feel me?
Who y'all talking to?
Oh. Okay. So this I'm gonna have to do it. Damn, it got a little too hard. I'm gonna put it in the microwave so it can soften it up a little bit. It's not too hard, but it's hard enough. When I put this butter on it, I don't like it to be crispy. When I put this butter on it and put it in the microwave, it's gonna soften up because the butter is what's gonna soften it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm about to put it in the microwave. You feel me? And it's been a long time since I just had waffles and eggs. You feel me? So you know this is what I'm. Yeah, this is what I'm on, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these waffles so it can soften up in the microwave. Just took it out the oven. Put it in the microwave. Okay. Put the eggs and the butter back inside. Make sure y'all double tap for the like. Oh, it's getting spooky in here. Oh. Sure is getting spooky. Yes, sir. Great to meet you too, brother. Great to meet you too. Yeah, man, I definitely recommend learning some English, brother, for sure, man. I would love to learn some Brazil too. Well, whatever your language is, I would definitely love to learn that for sure. Oh yeah, no ifs and buts about that for sure. Yeah, man, I'm about to tear this breakfast up, you hear me? I don't quite understand your question 100%. Portuguese is Brazil. Okay, Portuguese, got you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's good to know. It's definitely good to know. Okay. Soften it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Okay. Man, make sure y'all sub up and double tap the like, man. I'm doing a late night breakfast, you know. And just to let y'all know, if y'all didn't know, we going live 100 straight days back to back on this live stream, taking no days off. Taking no days off whatsoever until we are able to have hundreds of people watching this live. So every single day, y'all join this journey and sub up and double tap for the like and comment and subscribe and join this journey. We live streaming every single day, morning, noon, and night for over 100 days until we meet our goal. Double tap for the like. Thank you, Lord, for this food and all your many blessings. I ask in Jesus' name, dear Lord, that you bless this food and that you bless the hands to prepare this food. I ask in Jesus' name that you bless each and every living being with a plate of food and drink whenever wanted and needed. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Okay. Okay. So, hold on, let me scooch out my back so y'all can really see what's really going on. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go. Chow time. Chow time. Chow time. Smackdown. Smackdown. We ain't even gonna be nice about it. We not even gonna be nice about it. I did put a little bit too much seasoning on this eggs, but it don't taste bad. Just a little bit too much seasoning. More than a little bit. That's for sure. Way too much seasoning in the eggs. I did too much on them eggs. Oh, never again. That was bad business. That was bad business. Bad business. Seriously. I'm done with the eggs. I seasoned them a little bit too much. I put so much seasoning on it, it looked like I put buku dirt on it. Yeah, that's it for me. What up, man? I still be looking outside the window like I'm in the hood, you hear me? Herm, you ain't in the hood no more, bro. Chill out, Herm. You ain't in the hood no more. I ain't looking outside for nothing. I just got a bad habit of peeping out the window. You feel me? That's it, that's all. Excuse me. Kaden, fix your pillow and lay down right. Pull your cover up. Did you drink all of that? It's closed? No, it's not. Make sure it's tight. Yeah, buddy. It's a cold world. Most people got cold hearts, cold-blooded. They cold-blooded. I'm warm-blooded. Yeah, what up? Double tap for the like, man. What's up, man? Did y'all see Diddy in jail? Diddy is currently working in the library. Man, his demeanor is like so much different. But I understand, like, that jail world, it's no way to, how can I say, it's no way to look naturally happy. It's no way. You could tell, like, it's not even a real smile he has. And they got people on there that's pulling out cameras on him in front of him, but you know he's in jail, so he can't really say nothing. He can't tell them people to drop cameras. He just came from a jail where somebody woke him out his bunk with a knife to his throat, you know. I pray that he's safe in there. I pray that God is with him, you know. He just got to do something to change his life, you feel me? Yeah, he got to do something to change his life. But yeah, that's him in jail right now. That's him in jail right now. How about this right here? I don't know. Do y'all know Neon? He's a streamer that switched from Kick to Twitch. So they over at Tekashi 6ix9ine's house. They decide they're gonna do the lie detective test. You can't see the other guy on to the left. His name is Ben the Don, but they all asking. So they basically, everybody gets to ask the person that's hooked up to the lie detective test an individual question. So everybody asks their questions. Neon is passing the test. He's passing the test. So Ben the Don coming to ask Neon, Neon, do you like black people? He says yes. And the guy that's administering the test puts thumbs down like he lied. So basically, he lied on his lie detective test, and he doesn't really like black people. That's what came out. This was on his Twitch show. This was on his show. This is, you know, what they presented to the world, not nobody else. So this didn't come from us. This didn't come from nobody. It's not a rumor. This actually happened on their Twitch live, like literally. Yeah. Yeah, then we got, you know, Summer Walker. Summer Walker's also in the headlines right now. And Summer Walker's turned out to be somebody that none of us expected, you know. I don't know, she's, I love her music, beautiful R&B singer. But for her to come out and admit that she wants to be a side piece, and that as long as a man is not married, she's welcome to mess around with a man, and she don't mind doing it under the table. She don't mind hiding it for you and keeping it a secret. And I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't say that turned me off, but I'm kind of like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not the view that I think her fans and supporters had of her before anything, you know? And for her to push that narrative that she's okay with breaking up a happy home, because guess what? People could still have a family and they not married, but they a family. You feel what I'm saying? They could have kids together and not be married, but they live together. It's a family. So it's like you still breaking up a happy home. And, you know, you shouldn't, as a grown woman with kids, you shouldn't be okay with that, because you wouldn't want that happening to your daughter. You might be okay with being a side piece, but everybody is not okay with that. Yeah, that's the topic right there. You know what it is. And then, boom, what about this case? Y'all know about this case. I knew he was a suspect. It was found in his, Celeste's body was found in his car. He is now a suspect, and they got another suspect. They got a second suspect involved. What they are saying, hey, Tisha, what's up, Tisha? Yeah, so what they are saying is, when they found her body, it was already dismembered. But not only did they find it dismembered, but her body, when they found her body, it was already frozen. So whoever did something to her already had it in a freezer. So what happened is, they literally, the way they did this, it's no evidence available to say how she passed away. You feel what I'm saying? It's no evidence to say how she passed away. So I just don't understand why he's not even arrested, because first of all, he should be arrested because she was 14, I think, when he first started talking to her. So he was speaking to a minor, first of all, having sexual relationships with a minor. If you ask me, he is guilty. And especially they saying that he's not even cooperating with the police. Why would you not cooperate if you are innocent? She was 13. Yeah, even worse. Why would you not want to cooperate with the police if you are innocent? That's my thing. Let me tell you something. If I'm innocent, I don't need a lawyer. I'm speaking up myself. If I'm innocent, I'm speaking up myself. Let's just start there. hmm We could just start all the way there. Wait, what's this? Oh, shout out to Shamar, man. Shamar doing big things. Let me tell y'all something about Shamar, whether anybody believe it or not, but I look up to Shamar. Everybody remember Shamar being live, and you know everybody was saying that he was begging on live. He used to ask a lot, being hotel to hotel. He used to be asking for a lot of help. Now look at him. The people was calling him a bum. The people was making fun of his body and everything. And now look how he's shining on those people. He was the person that everybody felt should least make it in life. They felt like they couldn't make it. And it took him a very long time. Shamar been on the internet. But shout out to Shamar, man. I don't judge nobody. Shamar's doing big things. I've been watching Shamar since when Shamar didn't have nothing. I remember Shamar putting the cash up all day, just asking for help all day and having to block people that was being judgmental towards him, asking for help. But look at him now, sharing a stage with Sexy Red and multiple other artists on big stages. You know, so if you ask me, I'm really proud of him. You know, I don't hate on nobody. I'm gonna give props where props is due. I'm gonna give props where props is due. I'm gonna give props where props is due, and you know I give it to Shamar. You know, Shamar has made a life for himself. Now, mind you, Shamar was on. I think Shamar has to be off because Shamar is very well known. Shamar was, you know, I'm pretty sure Shamar was getting a check every month and everything like that. But Shamar is so famous that his Social Security office knows him, so you know he can't even be on those things. Shamar is like real famous, like literally. And I didn't realize how famous he was, like literally. Wait, I wasn't supposed to bring that one up. But this how Diddy looking right now in jail, bro. Look how fake his smile is and everything. Like you could tell like he's going through it in there for real, for real. This is not his demeanor is just different. Look at his demeanor. This is not the way he smiles, like the confidence has just been sucked out of him. Yes, yes, the confidence has been sucked out of him. He's not that millionaire. You go to jail, you have $0. You feel what I'm saying? The power is taken away from you. Now you got to smile all day at men. And you know what is weird in jail? You're not even supposed to smile like that in jail because you don't want nobody to feel like you friendly. You know, I'm just saying my jail experience. I've been upstate. I've been to prison. I've been to jail. You know, I've been upstate, and jail is not a place where you smile all day. You're not really gonna see nobody smiling there all day. And Diddy is just smiled up in there. You know, unless you on the other side. But man, them boys ain't smiling like that in there. You know, they don't want nobody to think they soft. Them boys walk around with mugs in there. But I understand, like Diddy's in jail right now. He trying to play the nice guy. You know, he want to be safe in jail. You know, he don't want nobody disliking him in jail. You know, so he has to be this nice guy in there. You feel what I'm saying? You could tell he definitely scared. You could definitely tell in his demeanor, his body frame, his body language, his facial expressions. Yeah, you could definitely tell. Yeah, he terrified in there, which is understandable shit. When I was in there, I was terrified. I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you, I had to check out one of the dorms. People came and told me that they had somebody that was trying to rob me in jail for my store that I made, for my commissary that I made. And they pointed the person out, and I was looking at the person, and I seen them just looking at me. The person that they said that was gonna rob me, I'm seeing them looking at me. I said, oh no. Look, look, I'm the type of person when I go to jail, I'm in a prayer circle, you hear me? I'm praising God. I'm reading the Bible in there, you hear me? I want to be out the way. That's what I'm doing. When I go to jail, I try to sleep my time away. I go to the prayer call circle. I go to when they have church call. I go to church call. I do those things, everything to do with church. I do it in there because I try to stay out the way. I want all those inmates to know, all those criminals to know that I love God and I'm not. Look, I don't want no problems. You hear me? Jail ain't to be played with. They got a lot of wolves in there. They got a lot of wolves in there. I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, they got a lot of wolves in there, just being real. If any man say that they don't be scared when they in there, they a damn lie. You hear me? Anybody say that they not scared, they a damn lie. You got to worry about men playing with your, you know.
Daddy, it got babies. Daddy.
You feel me? It's a lot to worry about when you know, when you go to jail. Because they got people that don't got nothing to lose in there. You know, they put you in there with people that got time. Cause jail, like they don't have a certain spot for people that do certain crimes. They don't have a certain spot where just the thieves go. It don't matter what crime you do. You could go to jail for trespassing. They're gonna put you in a cell with the murderers. They're gonna put you in a cell with the psychos, with the pedophiles. They're gonna put you in jail with everything. You're gonna be in a room full of everything. You're gonna be in there with multiple people that did a little bit of everything. That's how that's gonna go. You feel me? Yeah, man. Shout out to the people, man. But yeah, this what we was. I was just doing my homework today. Keep y'all updated with what's going on. He definitely got to go. I'm waiting for his arrest. I'm trying to figure out why is it taking so long. It's obvious. She was in his car, so he owned the car. He should be immediately jailed. I'm trying to figure out. I know they're gonna arrest him, but what's taking him so long? This dude is gonna run. Because first of all, they already have proof that he was having a relationship and a physical relationship with a 13-year-old minor. So just for that, he should be charged until the other charges has kicked in. So I don't know why they not arresting him. Anybody else, usually something like that happen. If they have the proof that you are a pedophile, they are locking you up. So what I'm trying to see, why is there not a warrant out for his arrest and they actually have proof? They have the proof that he was in a relationship with her. They in videos and everything together. Stop.
I did.
The mama confirmed the relationship. The friends confirmed the relationship. So why is he not in there? Because first of all, he's now considered a sex offender. That's what I'm trying to see.
Daddy, look.
Wait, I'm on live.
Baby.
Yeah, but he's now considered a sex offender. But, we ain't even got to worry about him being a sex offender because, to be truly honest, he's going to be doing life in jail. Because what's so crazy is he did something to Celeste about a year ago or over a year ago. She's been missing that long. And they finally found her. This is a very sad case. This is somebody's daughter. She has a father and a mother. This low down guy, how could you take this 13-year-old from her mama and her daddy? Scum of the earth. I didn't even know who this dude was until this case, but I heard but from what I hear, from what I learned, that he's a famous singer, rapper, pop artist, whatever he is. I didn't know he was that big, but I'm trying to figure out why is he not locked up. Why is this guy not locked up? The evidence is there. Even if you're not arresting him for her being gone, he should be arrested for being in a relationship with a 13-year-old minor. They definitely have the evidence on that. It's been all over the internet. We all seen it. So at least while they're investigating the murder, he should be arrested for being with a minor. And they have all the evidence, even if they don't have text message or videos yet, but she was in his car. He can't say that somebody else owns the car because the car's in his name. And then not only that, he should be arrested because he's not even trying to cooperate. They say that he's not cooperating with the police. Why would you not cooperate if you are innocent? Why are you not cooperating? You could be like that. I wasn't with that girl, but see, he gotta know. He gotta know that he caught because that girl was in her car. And why was her body frozen in your car, sir? This is not a stranger. And guess what? Even if you didn't do it, you should be able to know who did it because it's in your car. Who is driving your car? But guess what? We know you did it, but let's just say that you didn't do it. Cut that down. I'm on live. Cut it down. But let's just say, even if you didn't do it, if you didn't do it, you know who did it because you know who's driving your car. So why are you not speaking up? You still have this girl's parents lost. First and foremost, hurt from a loss. They could never see their child ever again. Let's be honest. But they still waiting for answers, and you have the answers. The least you could do is give her parents the answers that they deserve. They will never get closure. It's not closure. But he needs to be under the jail. And let me tell you something. How they saying that they found this girl, and first of all, they don't know how she passed away. But one thing we know that for sure that it was a crime because her body was dismembered. Her body was dismembered. So we know it was a crime. So therefore, and I'm just saying that to say that an eye for an eye, and he should get the lethal injection. I'm just being honest. You take my child's life, I want him to get the lethal injection. I don't even want you to live in prison and eat and drink. You should be gone. I want you to go meet my daughter where you sent her. You should go meet my daughter where you sent her. He deserves the lethal injection. I'm being honest. He deserves the lethal injection. Go give this girl's mama the respect that she deserves and give her answers to what you did. Make her understand why you did it. Did you do it because you didn't want nobody to find out that you was messing with a minor, that you was having relationships with a minor? Because why else would you do it to a child? This is a child. Because there's no way you could have did it because you thought she was cheating or you caught her cheating. This is a child. You a superstar, a millionaire. In most eyes, millionaires are considered geniuses. People that did something great with their life. So for you to be so knowledgeable and for you to have the talent that you do, for you to be blessed with a talent that you have and be a millionaire and be able to become a superstar just for you to do something like this. You succeeded in life just to throw it away to do something like this. You're a bozo clown. You a straight bozo clown. And I hope he rot in jail. But you know what? It's not up to me, man. God is going to punish him how he sees fit. But I tell you what, he will reap what he sow. You're going to reap what you sow, Johnny. I can promise you that. That's for sure. Going to reap what you sow. You don't know. You don't know. I'm just making up a name. You don't know. Okay?
Daddy.
This going to be him in jail. This going to be him in jail. What he did to that little girl, this going to be him in jail. I promise you. This going to be him in jail. This going to be him in jail. I can only promise you. This going to be him in jail. When he go around all them bulky men, because see, he a small, tiny dude, you know. He ain't that big, you know, and he a little soft. And he a little soft. So they gonna take care of him in jail. You know, he a little soft. You know, see, that's one thing about me. That's one thing about me. I know I don't belong in jail. I don't belong amongst a bunch of wild dudes like that. And I'm saying street dudes like that. But him, he gonna find out. And that nail polish, oh, trust me, they gonna put some nail polish on him in jail. He love to wear that. Oh, he ain't gonna worry about it. He don't gotta worry about it. They gonna put nail polish and lipstick on him in jail, and he better take those eye rings out and all of that when he get in jail, because guess what? That's where he going for the rest of his life. I'm just being real with you. He going there for the rest of his life. I can't wait till they catch him. I never felt that way, but he did something to a child and had sexual relationships with a child. Like, that's for sure. 13 years old, nah. No, You can't be rewarded for such a thing. Those millions, man, give me that money. Give me that money that he got. Look, look, the wrong people get blessed with something like that. You feel what I'm saying? The wrong people get blessed like that. And I'm saying, like, come on, man. Like, be for real, bruh. How the wrong people get blessed like that? The wrong people become rich. They get rich and then go to jail like that for life. Like, come on, man. Like, it's just, man, put that money in my hand. You'll never see me doing no weird shit. I'll be hanging with my kids and my wife. That's what I'll be doing. I'm not about to do a whole lot of weird shit like that. Just being real. Come on, man. Come on, man. These dudes fools out here. These dudes is fools out here losing their marbles. But, you know, some people, when they become celebrities, they feel like they're invincible, you know, until they end up in a situation like Diddy. You know, one of the most powerful men in the world. He was one of the most powerful men in the world, you know. But it just shows you money don't mean nothing, because you think you could do whatever you want to do when you got money. I'm not saying Diddy did anything. I don't know what he did. You know, he didn't get convicted for everything he was being accused for. He only got convicted for paying prostitutes, you know, flying prostitutes out, you know, and paying for prostitutes. That's what he got convicted of. You know, so we do got to remember that he didn't get convicted for all those other crimes that he was accused of. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, you could have the most power in the world and look how quick it could get stripped from you, you know, or look how quick it could get taken away from you. You know, you got to make it make sense. Got to make it sense, man. And one thing, you know, I ain't going to lie, I was supporting Neon. Neon is a guy to the right. He's another streamer, but he's a racist streamer. But he lied about it. He used to make a lot of racist jokes on live, but he stopped doing that because he was catching a lot of flack. but they had a black guy. You don't see him in this picture because it's a wide picture, so it's not showing everybody that's sitting on the side. So to the left is Ben the Don, and they got the other black football player. So it's two black people that sitting to the side of 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is laughing because he's surprised. Neon was being asked a question. Neon was being asked a question by each and every one of them while being hooked up on a lie detective test. So 6ix9ine and Aiden Ross then asked their questions to Neon. He passed the test, and then came the black guy. Ben the Don asked him a question and asked him, "Do you like black people?" And he said yes. And whenever they said something, whenever they answered a question, if they was right, the guy that was administering the test, he put a thumbs up to say that they answered it truthful. But when Ben the Don asked him a question and asked him if he likes, when Ben the Don asked him a question and asked him if he likes black people, he said yes, and the lie detective determined that he was a lie. The lie detector test determined that it was a lie. So it was confirmed on there, and I don't know why it's not even being spoke about like that on there like that. But he works with a lot of black people, and and of course he used to make a lot of racist jokes, and it all adds up right now because he failed a lie detective tests that was asked him, and they asked him specifically, "Do you like black people?" And he answered yes, and the lie detective determined that was a lie in my Maury voice. Okay, so that's with that. That's over with. That's done with. I'm about to call it a night, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful night. We on day 11 of 100 days straight live streaming. So we'll be back live tomorrow for day 12. We live streaming every single day until we got hundreds of people in here watching, until we got over 1,000 people in here watching. So y'all just stay tuned. Yeah, man. So y'all just stay tuned, man. We going up, you hear me? My bad, I clicked off by mistake, but yeah, we going up, man. Hey, man, y'all double tap for the like for the road, man, for the good night, man. Double tap the like, man. Let's get at least 4 likes in here before I end this live, man. I need 4 likes in here. What up? Double tap for the like, man. Double tap for the like, man. Oh, we got more people in here. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Well, since we got more people in here, let me bring these situations back up. If anybody, y'all see Diddy, they got people recording Diddy in jail right now. He's working in a library. He's nothing but smiles in there, but obviously the smiles is not natural. He has to smile in there to keep everybody off of me. He has to smile in there for everybody to know that he's not a problem. So Diddy is in fear for his life in jail because things do get physical in there, and they do have shanks and everything in there. So, he has to tread lightly. It's not like when he's out in the world and he has all the confidence in the world, and he has all the power in the world because he got all the money. It's not like that. And then we on to the next thing. I know a lot of y'all in here knows Neon. Neon took a lie detective test. Everybody asked Neon a question. They asked him a specific question and asked him, "Do you like black people?" And when they asked him a question, everybody asked him a question, and he answered it correct. And they said it wasn't a lie. But then when they asked him, "Do you like black people?" he said yes, and the lie detector determined that was a lie. So we found out that day on Neon's own stream that he does not like black people. So therefore, honestly, you've lost my vote because I do not discriminate. I support all races. I love all races because guess what God says? How could you love me and not love your brother and your sisters? So therefore, in Jesus' name, I love each and every living being out there. But he will not get my support no more. In fact, I will be unfollowing you, Neon, on Twitch because you don't need the black community support because you set yourself up on your own show unless you did that purposely for views, but you set yourself up on your own show to get asked on your live stream, do you like black people? And failed. It's just sad. And him, we know he's going down. We know he's going down. Let's remember that. Double tap for the like, man. I don't care, man. If I gotta sleep on the stream until I succeed, I'm giving my all to these streams, guys. If I gotta sleep on here until I get the views that I want in here, till I get the views I need in here. If I gotta sleep on here, let's go. Let's really go. Seriously. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth that is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Yeah, bro. But you know, yeah, y'all have a good night, man. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I said my prayers because I'm about to be going to sleep. I'm going to watch a couple of more videos. I'm going to go watch Forensic Files and some murder cases on YouTube and fall asleep to that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all have a blessed night.